So we have already done this point. Children education allowance is exempted up to 100 per month per child. Okay, and it is maximum available for 2 children. Okay, and so our question, according to our question, the next point is children education allowances. And what allowances we have received? 200 per month. Suppose this bracket is not given. How we will write it? Write down. Write down in the particulars column children education allowances. Make a bracket 200 into 12 because it is per month and we want it for per annum. 200 into 12. What is the amount after?
2,400.
Okay, 2,400 has to be written in the inner.
4,400.
Has to be written in the inner column.
Okay.
Now, after writing it in the inner column, come to the next line. Write down less exempted under section 10 subsection 14. See, it is written in the bracket. Under section 10 subsection 14. Same way, less exempted under section 10 subsection 14. Now suppose this 1200 is not given, we will have to calculate this 1200. In exam 1200 will not be given. Note this well, huh? Now how to calculate? See, आपको वो बता रहे हैं क्या कि कितने बच्चों के लिए आपको ये education allowances मिल रहा है, for how many kids you are getting the education allowance? No. Then you have to assume only for one child. Only for one child you are getting education allowances because it is not noted here, because it is not disclosed here that for how many kids are you getting, I mean, are you receiving the educational allowances. Therefore you will have to assume for only one child you are getting educational allowances from your employer. Getting my point? Therefore,
Yes, ma'am.
therefore only for one child it will be, because you have got it for one child, therefore exemption will also be available for only one child. If it is for two, then only two child exemption will be available. Two children exemption will be available. Okay, for two children, the exemption limit will be there. Okay, let's change the example. If you have received educational allowances for three children, then the exemption limit will be only up to 2 children.
2 children.
Yes, because as per section 10 subsection 14, the maximum limit will be available for up to 2 children. For up to 2 children. After 2 children, you will not be gaining any exemption limits. I mean any exemption benefits. ठीक है, समझ आ रहा है सबको इतना? Okay, are you guys getting
Yes,
my
ma'am.
point? So this is 1200.
Yes,
How to calculate this 1200? This is for one child. Therefore 200 into 12. 200, sorry. 100 per month for per child, no? So 100 per month means 100 per month means 100 into 12.
12.
Per
1,200.
child means into 1.
1,000.
Per child means into 1. So it is bracket कैसे बनाना है, बनाइए जहाँ पे आपने लिखा ना less exempted under section 10 subsection 14. Make a bracket there. Make a bracket. 100 per month per child. Now make another bracket. 100 into 12 into 1. One child per month means you have to convert it into for 12 months. So into 12. And it is 100 per month. So 100 into 12 into 1. So what is the exemption? 100 into 12 into 1 means?
1,200.
Yes, and it is already given 1200. This 1200, if it is not given in the question paper, I am telling you how to calculate. That's what I'm telling you. Okay, I hope you guys are writing to whatever I'm saying.
Yes, ma'am.
या जैसे मैं आपको बता रही हूँ ना, बिल्कुल वैसे लिखेंगे आप. Please write the way I'm telling you to write. Please go that same way. आपका 1200 आंसर आया, उसको आप इनर कॉलम में लेके आएंगे. 1200 को इनर कॉलम में लिखेंगे ब्रैकेट में, और किस में से लेस करना है? 2400 में से लेस कर देना है. So 2400 minus 1200. What is the amount?
1,200.
1200. Very good.
1,200.
1200 is taxable because 1200 is exempted. Okay. and the amount was 2,400. Okay, next point, same as it is. Same as it is. See, children hostel allowance is 300 per month. Now, because for how many kids it is being given, it is not disclosed. Therefore, it is to be assumed that only for one child I am receiving hostel allowances. Therefore, exemption will also be available for one child. And how was the exemption? How much it was? 300 per month per child. Instead of 100 per month, it is 300 per month. That is the only
300 per
change.
month.
Yes. Write down. I will tell you how to write it. In the particulars column, write children hostel allowances. Children hostel allowances. Make a bracket there. 300 into 12. 300 into 12. And it is 3,600. Inner column. 3,600 inner column. Inner column. Okay. Now, in the next line, write down less exemption under section 10 subsection 14. Less exemption under section 10 subsection 14. Make another bracket. It is 300 per month per child, no? So how you will write it as 300 into 12 into 1. 1 means one child per child. 300 into 12, because it is per month, we need to convert it for per annum. Therefore 300 into 12 into what to say 1.
3,600.
Yes, see उन्होंने ब्रैकेट में दिया हुआ है ऑलरेडी 3,600. देखा, अगर ये नहीं दिया होगा, if it is not given, then how to calculate this amount? I was telling you that 3,600 को कैसे कैलकुलेट करना है वो बताया जा रहा है. ठीक है, अगर नहीं दिया जाएगा, और मोस्ट प्रोबेबली क्वेश्चन में नहीं दिया जाता है, तो 3,600 में से एग्जाम्प्टेड कितना हो जाएगा? 3,600, मतलब completely exempted.
Nil.
Yes, so taxable is nil. Outer column nil, because out of 3 lakhs, out of 3,600, 3,600 is exempted. So what is taxable? 0. 0 is taxable. Nothing is taxable here. Okay, so outer column nil. Next, fixed medical allowances 2,000 per month. Now it is medical allowances. It is not medical reimbursement. Both things are different. It is allowances. It is given by the employer for medical expenses. Now it is your wish. You want to spend it, you spend. If you don't want to go under medical treatment, don't spend it. You can keep it with yourself. But medical reimbursement is when actual medical expenses are there, the employer will pay it back to you.